What's up? And we're live. How's everybody doing today? Sorry about the blurry picture quality. Gonna work on that over next couple of days. But I'm going to be hopefully reviewing all of my Black Series figures. Um, but I'm just gonna chill out until some people join. Look at the chat. Let me see. I've been having some technical difficulties getting this set up, so apologies for that. Can anybody hear the audio? How is the audio? How does that sound? All right. So yeah, this is just pretty much my whole collection right here. Minus like maybe like 11 figures that didn't really fit on this table very well. So yeah, just really excited to show off the Christmas Wookiee. Check out the Christmas Wookiee. It's a nice Christmas Wookiee. So the Christmas Wookiee doesn't show up too blurry on the camera, but the rest of the figures do. I think I may try lowering the... Oop. Maybe I'll try low. Didn't help much. I gotta have room to show off the figures. So yeah, we'll start this up for 4 or 5 minutes, and then we'll see if anybody jumps in. I wish I could have picked up a gingerbread trooper in time for the holidays. Yeah, the gingerbread trooper would have been real nice. I mean, I really like the gingerbread trooper. I like any trooper except for this guy. You know, see the visors off. But I'll take any trooper. I even took this one knowing the visor was off. Just didn't know it was this bad. Yeah. Apologies if you guys hear a fan in the background. It's actually down in Mississippi. It's still summer. So, yeah. So blurry. Should have liked the stream, you know, all 2 people in here, which I think is just my girlfriend and her account she's using to watch the stream. So yeah, this 70-degree Decembers are the best. The last time I remember being a December this hot was last year, right? It was a little bit. It was like this hot last year.
It was 79 degrees on Christmas.
79 degrees on Christmas last year. Um,
I had to wear shorts and a short sleeve shirt.
I've got a jacket on right now, but that's just because I have a fan so close to me, and if I turn the fan, off, it's gonna be too hot. You know, so. But if I take the jacket off, I'll start feeling a little cold, you know. Oh, you got a like on the stream. Thanks. I'm pretty sure that was my girlfriend. May move this to Instagram soon. I'm gonna have it out and chilled for about 10 minutes and see what happens. If no one joins in 10 minutes, we'll have to move this to Instagram, and maybe I'll make this into a long video instead. Or something like that. Mess around with some of these features. Wonder how some of these look. I don't know about. Oh wow, that's the lit party right here. Wait, is it it? Wait till you see. Yeah, wait till you see that one. You see that? Yeah, all my figures are Raven right now. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a bubble effect. That's what that looks like to me. Yeah, figure rave. I think I wonder where some of the best rave spots in Star Wars would have been, you know. I'm guessing, near the bottom of Coruscant. What's up, Through Daddy? It's been a long time since I have talk to you, man. How have you been doing? Probably about to bring this stream over to Instagram soon, but yeah, it's awesome hearing from you again. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming through. So, yeah, the screen's a little blurry for some reason on my phone. Oh, I'm doing all right, man. Just it's a hot December. I was just talking about that. It's doesn't really feel like Christmas, but still trying to celebrate it a little bit. So, yeah, man. Just yeah, I don't know. I got this celebrating the holidays with this Christmas Wookie. Yeah, you see him? So he comes with a porg too. It's pretty cool. Celebrating Christmas with the Black Series. I'm not losing your porg, babe. I'm not gonna. She thinks I'm gonna lose her porg. It's a cool porg right there. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe we'll move this to Instagram and maybe try to put some like background music in the background or something like that. Some copyright-free music at some point. But yeah, I recently acquired this Lando from Game Exchange. We got a new Game Exchange down here. I picked this guy up, Childish Gambino, Lando. So he's actually looks somewhat like Lando from that movie Solo. Rio, the monkey, has become too expensive for me to acquire at the moment. So is Tobias, but those are my like two favorite characters from that movie.
I love
Woody Harrelson was pretty cool.
Donald Glover's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would have loved to seen Donald Glover at that 2021 Comic-Con.
That would have been really cool.
Both Landos in one place. Got that Bill Burr. We got that Bill Burr.
Another version.
Actually, the face really doesn't look that bad. I'm looking at it.
Like my mix. Okay, you hate on my mix too hard.
Kind of a cool figure there. Comes with her armband, which everybody's already brought this up, but it's a little bit inaccurate because he didn't have a red armband. Mandalorian did. Then I got Vision. Vision's a cool figure because his veins, I think those are veins, or I'm not sure if they're veins or scars, but they turn red. They're scars?
They're scars.
I don't know.
They look like claw marks on his face.
Yeah, they kind of do look like claw marks. I wonder if he was fighting Nexu. Yeah, Nexu. Maybe he had a battle with Nexu from Attack of the Clones. Yeah, that's cool. Very nice. Very nice head. Very nice head sculpt. Yeah, I was having issues with this figure though, because of that visor. That visor is very messed up. Picked this up on sale at a GameStop near me.
Now we know why he was there.
I didn't really realize why he was on sale till I looked at it a little closer. I still bought him because it was like $11. One thing that really bugged me with this figure is he doesn't come with flames with his jetpack. It does stay on the back a lot better than the Book of Boba Fett figure. Still like that figure much better. Just put that in wrong. Articulation's alright on him though. Looks especially could have those flames. I've got 3 figures with jetpacks and not one of them came with a flame. But this is the Jet Trooper, so he should come with a flame, he should come with a flame. How can a Jet Trooper not fly? I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Maybe, like, I don't know. You should at least have, that should at least be able to hold flames.
You have to go spend $50 on Boba Fett.
Yeah,
and then
gotta get the $50 deluxe.
No, you can't because he doesn't even have pedals.
Yeah, you gotta get the deluxe Boba Fett jetpack, then repaint it like this or something. Maybe the worst figure of all time. Probably not though, because I like the body on this figure. Got this for $3. Oh, actually, my mom got me this figure, but I had a sticker on it that said like $3 or $4, which is actually pretty cheap. So really appreciated her getting me this. I like the sculpt on her hair. It's nice. Nice gun holster right there. Just got a cool figure. Then I got the Hoth Leia. She's an alright figure. Her face is nice for the time she came out. Definitely not the best Leia, but still a decent one nonetheless. Definitely like the Ewok Village version better. But hey, I really like how the ranks are detailed on here. It's nice paint apps right there. Very small. I like his soft plastic too. It's nice. Very articulated figure too, and
I've never actually examined
the rankings, right? Like the. So, what was that just fell? Is it a penny?
I think it
That's
was
what that
in your
was.
pocket.
This actually is a decent figure. Looking at it, looking at her, or kind of arches over.
She has a long neck.
Long neck, yeah, that's right. I think that they may have made her neck a little bit too long. And I usually display her with this like that, but I don't know. I may start displaying her without that. But I don't know. She stands good. I don't want to cause a figure length, but I could probably get her right here. Just kind of doing that. Maybe. Yeah. Took a little bit. Yeah, I do apologize again for the fuzzy. Oh, another. Really quick while I'm thinking about it. Another figure that is kind of cool is this guy, Grievous. Got to meet Matthew Wood, the voice of Grievous. And looking at it on the camera, it actually looks kind of cool. Doesn't stand well. Well, he stands if you crouch him, but if you stand him straight up, he is not going to stand. He's actually very tall.
If you try to stand him, every single figure on that table is going to
Yeah,
fall down.
if I try to stand him, there's going to be a avalanche.
A very bad one.
Let's see. It's kind of cool. Back. I do wish they would have had like his heart. I think there's supposed to be some green down. Is there? No green down in the chest. So, but pretty cool figure. I like what they did with the eyes. So I got to meet Matthew Wood, the voice behind Grievous and the Battle Droids, and Wat Tambor, and all the other crazy creatures from the prequel era.
Speaking of, there is a battle droid next to Dooku. He's just cut out.
A battle droid next to Dooku.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We have do have a battle droid and a Kenobi, who took a pretty hard fall earlier, and hope there's no damage to that torso. Because that's a pretty cool figure. Let's see if I left out anything from. This is cool. Since it's kind of relevant now, since Andor. It's the TIE Fighter pilot. It's a very cool figure, and I do wish the visor would have been a little shinier and darker, but I mean overall, pretty standard trooper figure. I don't have the oh, what's up, LeBron Fett? Hey, I'm glad to see you here. You were in the stream yesterday. Glad you came through. Yep, still just going over these still going over these figures, but since you're here, gotta show you something. So you've seen it already. It's my holiday Wookiee. What do you think about these holiday figures? You know, I actually think this one looks pretty cool. Also got a
Careful with my Wookiee.
yeah, that's my girlfriend's figure. She wants me to be careful with it. They got this Grievous who I wish could stand like this, man. I really do. Yeah, there's a lot of hate on the holiday figures, and the only ones I wanted really was the Gingerbread Trooper and the Holiday Wookiee. But yeah, this guy right here, I remember picking this one up for like $35 at a local comic shop or action figure shop. It's like a comic action figure shop. Yeah, Grievous is awesome, and I was able to meet the voice actor. I was just talking about that earlier. I was able to meet the voice actor, and the Matthew Wood. He voiced. I almost want to bring it to the stream, but it's in the other room. Yeah, but yeah, I got to meet Matthew Wood. He voiced the General Grievous and the Battle Droid, who I have right here. I really want that new Gaming Greats Battle Droid. I want all of the Battle
I
Droids.
want every single variant they've made, just because I think they would look cool as a little droid on.
It's so detailed. The paint apps on the head right there. It's pretty awesome.
I want to know where the super battle droid is.
I don't think the camera's picking up my girl. You may have to, till I get a better camera. You have to text in the chat. Um, yeah, my girlfriend. I wish she could join the stream, but I don't. I only have a headset right now. Cool, you said. LeBron, you said cool. Yeah, the new ones for Jedi Survivor look epic. Oh yeah, have you played Has anybody here played the Jedi? What's the first Fallen Order? Has anybody here played Fallen Order, the game? I haven't gotten any figures from Fallen Order. We need a super battle droid in the Black Series. Like, I agree, we need a super battle. I could rant about that all day. Super battle droid all the way. This Dooku. What do you guys think about this Dooku face reel or head sculpt? He also comes with the alternative lightsaber. Fallen Order is one of my favorite games. Fallen Order it was hard. I tried playing it, and I really, I grew up playing Force Unleashed, and I thought that was hard back then, but it took a long time for me to beat Fallen Order, but the story was amazing. I thought the story was really good, and I like that new Cal Kestis figure. I think it actually looks better than the first one. That Dooku though is really cool. Really wish I would have had the opportunity to meet Christopher Lee in person. That would have been awesome. Got this Kit Fistu. I'm not sure if I brought this up yesterday. Yeah, Force Unleashed, and there was a second one, and I think there should have been a third one. You know, this Kit Fistu has probably great Christopher Lee sculpt. Yeah, that's what I think too. This Kit Fisto. Sorry, I've been calling him Kit Fistu, huh? Kit Fisto. My bad. I don't know why I called him Kit Fistu. It's so horrible. I don't know why I did that. Kit Fisto looks really nice. The head, very nice for an alien figure. I just wish mine would have not come broken. His ball joint, it's either too high. You can just kind of see that. It's hard to tell on camera. Mine is a little broken and the head does not go all the way on. Kit Fisto is awesome. He was actually one of my favorite Jedi designs growing up, but for so long I didn't. Attack of the Clones is my favorite movie, Star Wars movie, other than A New Hope, and I really liked him. I was so sad what happened to this guy in Revenge of the Sith. Really wish he could have held up that fight more against Palpatine, Papa Palps. Great A. I think for an alien this looks better than the new Ayla Secura that's in the line. It's just so much detail on his head. Yeah, Revenge is awesome, man. I really like Revenge of the Sith. It's definitely better than Phantom Menace, but I like all the prequel movies. I like all the OT movies, and You know, I can watch the sequel stuff. I really like the new TV. I like Book of Boba Fett, and so I really like all the new shows. Andor's great. Really can't wait for those Andor figures. That's gonna be a fun day when I get my hands on Luthen. Got Jar Jar right here. I used to do a pretty cool Jar Jar impression. The only Star Wars I don't like is The Last Jedi. Oh yeah, a lot of, you know, I could say the same thing everybody else has said about that movie, you know, but this may not be an unpopular opinion, but I'm not a huge fan of the Ayla Secura final product. Oh yeah, oh well, yeah. I thought the promo shots looked much better than the figure did in hand. I don't even have that figure yet, but I'd still buy her just because she's Ayla, you know. But I agree with you. You know, I kind of felt that same way about Bib Fortuna. I thought that figure came out worse than the prototype. Got Commander Gree right here. Awesome clone. Another Revenge of the Sith character. Awesome Revenge of the Sith character. Jar Jar. Fun fact about Jar Jar. Jar Jar was probably the first figure I ever bought. Not like action figure. First Black Series figure. And I've lost his shield, but I usually don't display him with it anyways. He's really cool. He's what got me into the line. I love Phantom Menace. Maybe the worst prequel movie, I think, but definitely the best. Phantom Menace was a lot better than most of the sequel stuff. He looks cool though. Yeah, Jar Jar looks really cool. This the legs right here, you know, I guess I said this yesterday, back and forth about the legs. Really cool helmet. Awesome chest plate and shoulder pads look really, really detailed there. You can tell they put a lot of work into this one. And then my favorite, no, I'll go ahead and skip to this Anakin. I gotta bring this Anakin up. I think this Anakin has a really good face reel. You know, I was actually looking at the Hot Toys version earlier. I think it actually looks better than the Hot Toys. From that angle, just from that angle, like from that angle, he looks just like Hayden to me. You look at him like this, not so much. Like I think it's more in the hair too. His forehead just looks too wide. Who's your favorite Star Wars character? I'd say that's a hard one. I would say I don't even know. They're all so interesting and great. I'd say that's a hard one. I can't even think about that right now. Maybe Boba Fett. Or maybe no, not my girlfriend just said Jar Jar.
I love Jar Jar.
Probably Boba Fett or Luke. I'd say Boba Fett, Luke, or young Obi-Wan. Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan. It's really cool. Yeah, I really like that face reel. Anakin's cool too. I like Anakin, but man, he went down that path. It's rough, but he redeemed himself in the end. I like Boba, Cal, Luke, or Ezra. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, we both got Boba and Luke on that list. Cal's cool too. Maybe my favorite. No, Star-Lord's got to be not Star-Lord, Starkiller. It's definitely my favorite video game character. I don't know why I just said Star-Lord. This isn't Marvel, you know. Starkiller. It's my favorite video game character. Yeah, this Anakin looks really awesome. I could honestly just pick him up, play with him all day, you know. Let's see what we have. What we have next? Oh, what's up, General Kenobi's bunker? How you doing? I'm so glad you came through, man. What's up? Yeah, I'm just going over all of my figures. Next we have, just for you, I'll bring up Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is a awesome figure. Let's see, look at the live chat. That Anakin is great. Yeah, I think so too. That one angle just really hits. I actually think the face real is better than this Obi-Wan. But I like this Obi-Wan. I like the hair, the hair sculpt on this Obi-Wan figure right here. That just looks so much like Hayden to me from that angle, but just not this angle. You know, I still love that. What is this thing called right here? I don't even know. I like his hair, you know. But Obi-Wan's hair looking good too. So that's cool. Gonna put the 2 Jedi Knights over there. Let's see. This is one I really recently acquired. The dude from the Ponda Baba. I got him wrong. I got his name wrong yesterday. Ponda Baba's cool. Definitely a great alien head sculpt there. Awesome figure. But not much to say about him. He is very articulated though. I have the original Power of the Force figure. And so that was cool. One of the first Star Wars figures I ever had. I showed this guy. I'm not sure if I showed this guy off already. Figuring Dan. I think I did yesterday. I love that alien sculpt. My Baba is cool. I have the 3-pack with Obi-Wan. See, I missed out on that 3-pack. I would not have bought this guy full price just because there is a 3-pack. Figuring Dan is awesome. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to get an alien chill. And yeah, this is an awesome figure. Is this the same one that comes in that pack? I think it is. I need to get that Han shootout set at some point. It's just gotten really expensive. See, I went over Mace yesterday. I think I'm gonna go over. Let's look at this. There's only a few more left. Showed her off yesterday, but I might as well bring her back. This is an amazing head sculpt, face roll. Some people are saying her face is too shiny. I don't think so. Love the detail on her hair. Right there, just the gold right there looks so pretty. The sculpt is nice. She never used this gun, but glad that they gave it with her. The plastic really helps mold that body. I just want to, I just want to compare these two together. You can really see how much they've improved on Leia over the years in the line. They've really improved. And that, I think, especially the face department, but I mean, I don't know, the sculpt just looks really cool here. Best part about the figure is the feet. Yeah, very underrated figure. I liked her so much I picked her up on like just full price. I didn't pay clearance price for her, and everybody else did, but I wanted to get her early. Jane Davis, the best Leia figure in my opinion. I think she has a very nice detailing from head to the toes. Speaking about the toes, look at them, very detailed toes. And other than Jar Jar, I think her and Jar Jar have some of the most detailed toes in the line. I wish I could focus on the sandals. There's so much detail there. But moving on, we'll go to. This is a strange one we can talk about. I don't have a lightsaber. What do you guys think about this one? This one was mixed when it came out. This Clone Wars Anakin. What do all you guys think about this? Got soft goods right here. A lot of people probably know about this, but some nice soft goods right there underneath the soft plastic. You really wonder, what did you think about the face? What did you think about the face reel, the face print? It looks a lot like, I think, Hayden from Episode 3, but I've heard some people say they mixed in Hayden's face with the Clone Wars actor. I forgot his name, but I think he's cool. And I have the Obi-Wan as well, and I think the Obi-Wan face reel looks really, really good. I mean, I don't have a lightsaber right now because I guess I lost it. You know, I used to have a habit of losing the lightsabers. Jay just said I was surprised when we found him on our adventure to find Clone Wars. Oh yeah, we were going. Me and Bree Bones said that we actually went out of state to pick these up when they first. By out of state, we were very close to the state line, but we drove about an hour to Alabama to pick up Obi-Wan. We actually found this at our local Target on the way, though. thinking about it. And so that was really cool. It's the first time our Target had anything like that. Yeah, this is my favorite. This is my very favorite Obi-Wan Kenobi Black Series figure. I do love the Attack of the Clones, but there's no comparison. I mean, there's no comparison just because of the eyes. I don't know. I mean, the head looks good on this Obi-Wan, but the eyes just, it's like it's either like he's like high or it's like he's like looking at the sun. I don't know. His eyes are kind of squinty, and I do like this sculpt a lot better. But great Jedi body here. This guy actually rose in price a lot during the Kenobi show, but now they've got the Kenobi figures out. Looks really sad to me. You're referring to this? You're referring to this one or this? They both kind of look a little sad. You know, looking at him, you know. There's a certain angle you may see like a little smirk or something. You know, I don't know. It's kind of frowning. You know, cool figures though. And I think Gaming Greats Jango Fett, and then Full Arm, then Mace Windu's Clone Trooper. He's had a rough life. He's had a rough life. He really has. There's really, I don't know. The only time you ever see him really hanging out, having a good times in the Lego Summer Special, Lego Summer Vacation Special. He's drinking and having a good time and doing some karaoke. But this is interesting. This is the Gaming Greats version, by the way. I actually like this. I like this sculpt. I like this head sculpt. It's a little bit outdated, but one thing great about this figure, that this probably my least favorite figure of all time. Right here. You see, this can't have any flame. You can't put any flames at the bottom of the jetpack. So that kind of sucks, you know. At least you can do that with this Jango, and that would be cool if I had those flame effects. I lost his other gun, so I think he came with two. I'm not sure. I had to stick at a kind of a make-do pistol or blaster right there. Very nice figure, though. I just don't like the purple right here. I wish it was more blue, but that's just because I secretly just really wanted the Attack of the Clones version. But that face looks really nice. He can holster his weapon right there. And yeah, I don't know. It just seems, I think I like the Attack of the Clones version better. And I don't have that version, unfortunately, because it has kind of risen in price quite a bit. But great young to Maura Morrison. Am I saying that? Yeah. Very, very, very good likeness to him in his younger ages. But I'm going to compare him to the Boba Fett, because as we all know, got to be a figgy lynch. Be okay. You'd be alright. A nice figure lynch right there. Gonna clip that one. This is actually old, older. Not old. It's older. He's not old, you know, older Tamora and then versus younger. Same actor. Seriously, same actor. Definitely like this figure a lot better. And I actually talked about him yesterday. And awesome figure right there. I mean, I think he looks cool. It's definitely not perfect, but you know, this part comes on and off pretty easily, which is kind of a bad thing, because like he'll just be standing there. This thing will be randomly falling off non-stop. But I still like that these actually go up and down, which is really cool right here. So my fingernail, didn't realize how long my fingernail was before this video, but this goes up and down right here, and I really like that. I can't do that with the Jango. I can't do that with the Jet Trooper. But awesome figure right here. Got this from Target, I think for like $12, something like that. No. He was like 17 or something like that. I really don't remember. But a lot of people snagged them really cheap on Black Friday. I think they were selling them on Amazon for pretty cheap at one point. Then what am I going to end the stream with? Let's take a look at this. This is actually my newest figure, right? I think this is the newest figure I've picked up. And that is Mace Windu's clone trooper. Was it the 187th? Battalion trooper. And I love this figure. A lot of people were saying it needed to be more purple. But I went back and I was looking at that episode of Season 7, Clone Wars. And they actually were not purple. They were more like a brownish kind of, or a reddish purple. And I think they captured that pretty well. And yeah, he does look awesome. You were right about. You were really right about this. Would look really cool in my collection. Bree Bones was saying I needed this one, and I was like, I don't know. I could probably pass on it first. Then I saw it in person. I was like, yeah, I think it's one of my new favorites as well. And you compare it to like a clone like this, my least favorite figure and my least favorite clone that I have. You compare it to that. This is the old body right here. The old body is nowhere near as good as this new body. This body beats it by a long shot. Seriously, this is a great figure. Stands so well too. Just look at that. Awesome. You can get him all kinds of poses. Definitely, and still definitely a better figure than Gree as well. But I still love Gree. You can just see it's so hard to get Gree to stand. He does it the first try whenever I do it on camera, you know. But he leans, you know. He's got like a hurt foot. Then I think that is it. Other than Forlom, I used to have an Empire Strikes Back Vader, but my dog, it fell over. There was a figure launch like I had earlier in the video. There's an avalanche. There's an action figure avalanche. And my dog got to Vader before I could wake up and notice it. Oh yeah, Gree will fall over in like 5 minutes. So, this is cool. You know, I was showing this guy off. I think he is the best evil protocol droid that they've put out. What's that? Hold on one second. Yeah, let me see the flashlight so I can shine the light into his eyes. Sorry if this hurts anybody's. I forgot this didn't. Oh yeah, there we go. You can see how his eyes turn green. I don't want to give anybody a headache with that flashlight. Really cool. Another figure that stands so well. There's not a lot of room here, but you just y'all gonna have to trust me on that. He stands well. He recently had a big fall, you know, but so he's not as stiff as he used to be, but he's still hanging in there, and I think he's my favorite figure in the line still. Just a little stiff, a little loose now. Just a little loose now, but I like that. And I think I may get one Jack. I don't know, you know. I'm not even that big on the Kenobi show. I thought it was okay. But I think I'm going to get one Jack regardless, because one Jack was pretty cool. And that episode where Reva was chasing Obi-Wan and Leia across the rooftops, I think that was one of my favorite episodes of that Kenobi show. And so, may get the one Jack. May not. And that's everybody except for, I think that's everybody. I think I've done, excuse me. I think I've done every figure. But just to show him again, here's Migs. Here's Migs one more time. Looks cool. Kind of looks like Zemo from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or Captain America Civil War. But yeah, Bill Burr, like he looks like Bill Burr from here. You turn him like this way, he starts looking like Zemo or whatever his name is from Civil War, you know. But they actually updated his head on that season 1. They updated his head on the season 1 Migs figure with the darker clothing during that heist mission. And I cannot wait till I get that figure. It's a lot more accurate than this figure. So you can see they included that red armband. And I don't know if you guys have seen that new Mando. They released a new Mando with the same body, right? Go buy them. So I may get that. But I was recently looking at that Mando's head, or that face, and it didn't look very good to me. You know, I guess I'll wait for that newly tooled Mando with a darksaber. But cool as a trooper. I'll use this guy as a trooper all day long. I'll use him as a trooper all day long, but I usually don't take the helmet off of this guy. but I love Bill Burr. He's one of my favorite comedians. Him, Daniel Tosh, um, those are probably my two favorite comedians of all time. So awesome to have him on a figure in the Black Series. Just cool to have him in Star Wars in general, you know. That's it. Yeah, my coolest pickup is the 187th Trooper. That is my favorite pickup of the year. I didn't even know really who this was until they made the figure of him, but I went back and watched that episode. And, you know, they didn't have much of a presence, but I'm glad they made a figure of him. I love world building, you know. I love the troop. I like buying all of the troopers, except for this guy. And I've complained about him like 5 different times this stream. I just cannot stand this figure right here. And having those horrible paint apps on the brow just kind of, it's like, eh. But I think I can fix it with some, maybe, you know, maybe. And my second favorite figure of the year, other than this guy, is probably the Leia, which I'll show one more time just because she's a straight masterpiece. Really love this figure. These are my 2 favorites of the year. And can't wait to get that. Which Ewok is the one that's being re-released? Is it Tebow? No, it's not Tebow. It's Wicket. It's Wicket. So Wicket will look really cool by her. Can't wait for Wicket to come out. Awesome sculpt. I mean, just yeah. I don't know. She doesn't do much but stand there. But you gotta have her, man. Seriously, like if you can get this, if you can get her on sale, definitely worth it. Definitely the best Leia figure in the line. Although the comic book Leia, the Legacy of Nerd, what's up? We need an Ewok by her side. I agree. The Ewok would look really... just one Ewok. I don't have any Ewoks in my collection. I want Tebow. You know, I want them all, you know, but Tebow got a little bit expensive. Yeah, what's up, Legacy of the Nerd? Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, we're just wrapping it up here, but just getting the Christmas spirit, I'll bring him back in here, because I actually forgot to show off the Holiday Porg, which is underneath the big pile of figures right now. But I just really love this guy. Obvious repaint of the Solo Chewbacca. You see that? But I like both of these figures. I like both of these weapons. At first, I didn't think he could even hold this gun. I had a hard time getting him to hold that gun. But he comes with a Holiday Porg, which yeah, I lost the Porg during this video. Oh, here it is. So yeah, I know there's the Yeti Baka, right? Somebody on Reddit, I posted a picture of this on my Christmas wreath. Somebody commented, White Chris Manton. They called him White Chris Manton. I'm like, I like it. I can be down with that. I'm down with that. But yeah, really cool. This is actually my favorite holiday figure other than the gingerbread clone. I do not have the gingerbread clone. I think it's too late into the holidays for me to order them at this point. But that was my first holiday figure that I bought. And I love that it comes with this articulated Porg with a scarf, you know. I mean, regardless how you feel about that film, this is, I mean, cute little dude right here, cute little Porg. And maybe you know, Chewbacca won't eat him. I think that was kind of the irony of this, is that I think in that film Chewbacca was eating one of the Porgs or something like that. And so, but now this one's, they're friends. This is White Chris Manton or Yeti Baka. So this isn't, they're cool. But yeah, Figurin's a close third place, though. I think I'm gonna give third place to Figurin Dan. Oh no. Gotta put that back in the hole, you know. But comes with so many different. He cooked a Porg on a stick. Thanks for reminding me of it. Yeah, it was like, I forgot it was on a stick. That makes it even worse. So like a pork kebab. But yeah, I think if I could just go back and do go back and take back anything in the Black Series, I would order another one of these kits, because I'm kind of sad that his head's broken. It comes off and on. Mine comes off and on so easily. I think this would be my favorite figure if it wasn't for the fact that it was broken. His head does not come on all the way. Not sure if anybody else's does that, but this is an awesome figure right here. I don't know if anybody here collects Hot Toys, but they should be rolling out a Kit Fisto soon if they haven't already for the Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary. Barbecue. That's a good one too. Barbecue. I like that. You know, I'm pretty sure Luke was probably eating those like crazy in the on that island he was hanging out at in that movie. You know. But oh, and I did not show this stream. I did not show Hunter. Eat the rest of the Bad Batch. Very detailed blade right there. It's not going to show. Doesn't focus very well, but look at that. You can see the detail. You can see like the scratches right there on his helmet. I really like that. I think me and we were talking yesterday about. Ooh, it's not coming off. I don't want to break that. There goes his backpack. Yeah, we were talking about this guy's head. Looks pretty cool. It's supposed to be like live action. Does it look anything like the animated version? Not really, but that's the thing about the Black Series is most stuff is supposed to be screen accurate. This is what he would have looked like. I hope they get a movie. I hope they get a movie one day. That'd be cool. But then everybody'd be like, I don't know how hard it'd be to find somebody with a head that looked exactly like that, you know. But live action Hunter, that's cool. That's the only time you'll ever really just see one. Kinda, you know, and a very articulated figure as well. Nice soft plastic right there so it doesn't get in the way of anything when you're trying to pose him. It's always nice. And then I actually dropped his backpack. So I had to grab that after the video. Then the best looking figure of all time, especially with the cloak. Qui-Gon Jinn. I think that's what we're going to end the stream on. Awesome looking figure right here. The best figure, I think, in the line. I don't know. Maybe not in terms of articulation, but definitely in terms of just likeness. I mean, look, this just screams, what's his name? This just screams Liam Neeson. This screams Liam Neeson. I mean, there's really no mistaking this for anybody else. The figure does not come with his cloak. This is Mace Windu's cloak. It's the only thing. They should have given him a cloak. His cloak makes him look like 10 times better. Awesome figure right here. This is last year's figure. It's weird how old he's. Love the Qui-Gon on the episode 1 card. Yeah, right. And it really sucked. I'm glad you bring that up because it really sucked having to just open that. Like, it really sucked having to open that. Speaking of, I've got a little. I need you guys to decide something for me on whether I should open this figure or not. So I've got one carded. I need you guys to decide for me whether I should open. Let me go get him really quick. Or my girlfriend will grab him for me. Appreciate that. Oh, somebody I forgot about. This Luke. Forgot about Luke. He's cool, you know. Really like this. I got this guy from Hasbro Pulse. $5. The only Luke I have. If I was to get an actual, like, not an actual Luke, but if I was to get a cool Luke. Yeah, if I was to get a cool Luke, I'd get the Dagobah Luke probably. But this is something that I picked up on Black Friday. Now a lot of people have thoughts about the credit collection, but a lot of people have thoughts about the credit collection. What do you guys think about this? I thought this guy looked pretty cool for a credit collection figure, and I don't know if I'm gonna open it or not. Yeah, I like the card back looks cool. That's why people buy these, right? But this is it's not a whole new figure, but I haven't seen him out of the box yet, so I really just don't know. Like, I wonder if he looks cool underneath that robe. Been thinking about opening him just because, you know. But my girlfriend keeps saying don't open him, and I'm just like, I want to open him so bad because I don't even have a Tusken Raider. Yeah, so, you know, okay, so getting conflicting answers here. I just don't know if I'm gonna open him or not. I don't know. I could care less about that. Yeah, right. Like he is the only Raider that I have in my collection. Yet, I don't know. I feel like I could wait and at least get. Is the mainline one expensive or is the regular Tusken expensive? Because I really like screen accuracy in my figures. But this does look really cool. I'm guessing it's kind of like Kenner inspired. Yeah. So, back, you know, get a little bit more of a shot in the back right here. Open it and blame. I may do that in a, what is it? It's like $28. The Sand Raiders, $28. Oh, speaking of Raiders, I don't think I'm gonna open them. I'm gonna do it for you. I'll make a whole nother video. I'll make a long video and open this guy because I don't think anybody, if they have, I haven't seen it. I don't think anybody has even made a video about this. I'm not sure if it's because of lack of demand or if it's because everybody just wants to keep it on the card. I'll do a long video and give a review if I decide to open them up because the card back is a little dinged up. So one day I think I'm opening them. I don't think he's going to be super expensive, but I could be proven wrong about that. But I'll lay him over here for now. Speaking of Tusken Raiders, though, I really do think that it's going to be cool when we get the Tusken Chief from Book of Boba Fett. Oh. There go my figures. Yeah, I really do. Yeah, the start of my. Yeah, see, there goes Kits. That's what I'm talking about. He falls over, he loses his head a bunch, But yeah, I can't wait till we get the Tusken Chief in the line. That is going to be really cool. Tusken Chief. That's gonna be badass. TVC is gonna get the Tusken Warrior, which I think would have been a lot cooler in the line. But maybe one day we'll have them both. But I do think I'm out of figures to show off, and my girlfriend's over here yawning. I think that she wants to watch some stuff on TV for a little bit. So I think I'm going to hop off soon, but I really appreciate everybody coming. And we ended at 3 likes, which is awesome. It's the highest. It's the highest amount of likes I've gotten on a live stream. I will say this is my first live stream though, so appreciate everybody from coming in. Yeah, LeBron Fret said, "Hey." That is actually Bree Bones in the chat. Oh, Jane Davis. Yeah, so I think she wants to go watch what's that show Wednesday. I think she wants to go watch Wednesday. I'm not sure if anybody's seen. Oh yeah, thanks for liking. Yeah, we got 4 likes. It's crazy. That's a record. It's a record. I think I'm going to stream again soon on Instagram. But this is going to be like a monthly, hopefully a monthly thing. But really appreciate everybody for coming in. Thanks, guys, and I will talk to all of you. Wait, but it's Tuesday? Oh, yeah, it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It's Wednesday. Oh, I get it now. I get it. It's okay. You got me. But yeah, guys, hopping off. Thanks everybody for coming in. And y'all been awesome. So, peace.